Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Eileen. Today I said I was going to share how I made the embellishment box. So here it is. What I use are two 12 by 12 pieces of paper, or not paper, cardstock. And for this particular item or box, I used my Memory Dex card to measure how big I want my box. So being that it's 12 by 12, I made it easier on myself, and that just fit within 6 inches square. And so what I did is I scored at the 3-inch line all the way around, and I did it to both so they're the same size. And now I'm just going to cut on one side and cut up from the outer edge into where it intersects, the scored lines intersect, and I'm just going to stop right there. I hope you guys saw that. So now I have a side wall, and these two will come up like that, like so. Okay, so I'm going to cut directly across the same lines and all the way up to where it intersects. Okay, and I'm just going to glue these pieces together, and it makes a 6 by 6 box with a 3-inch depth. Okay, so it's 3 inches deep right there. So now I'm going to use my handy dandy crafters tape from Walmart and tape these babies up. I'm just going to tape the top edge right around there. Oh, I might have, oh, just tape all 4. Let me continue taping. And make sure you're putting the tape on the correct side, because we want these flaps on the inside of the box. And this is not a complicated box. It's just making a square. Okay? And now we're going to do the same with this side. So Posh Paper Lady is one of the YouTubers that I watch. I found her on our Facebook group page. She's in Crafty Crafts by Dina Swaps and Things on Facebook, and that is where I found her, or I learned of her. She does some amazing, beautiful boxes, like seriously. Now, her work is so pretty. Like, if I made those things, what she makes, I would not be able to give up what I just created. It'll just be so hard, at least for me, because they're so cute. But anyway, oh, I didn't cut enough off on that one, but that's okay. It's okay. So now you see how deep the box is. We're going to do the same thing with the second 12 by 12, and we're going to cut off, not cut off, but cut our slits on there the same way, and then tape it up, except for one end. We're going to use that to connect to the box, and I'll show you that in a minute. And don't do what I just did. I forgot to fold my score lines. Usually fold before I cut, but we'll work with it. I've already made one of these boxes. Oops, a little too much, I think. And it was for a challenge. It was a challenge on Instagram, and I've never done a challenge on Instagram before, so it's my first time doing that. I was a little nervous because, you know, on Instagram everybody knows each other pretty much, and so to participate you had to have I think you had to have a crafty channel, or not a channel, but crafty Instagram posts, and you had to have been in a swap before, so yeah, there was that. But it's okay, it's all good. We got all those bases covered. And I was very nervous about my work going out to this challenge, because the person hosting is an amazing crafter, paper crafter. So, you know, naturally you're gonna feel intimidated, or at least I naturally felt intimidated. You guys, there's so many talented crafters out there, you know, and I love how this community is very supportive. Don't get me wrong, there are a few out there that get a little burned sometimes, and I just recently saw a post or a video just be kind. Yeah, it's the easiest thing to do. It's just to be kind. Be kind to each other. And now I think I'm going to glue this box on the inside like that. So you see what I did? I took my flap, the open end that I didn't tape, and I'm going to use that to glue like that. And it reminds me of a little donut box. I love donuts. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tape that up, and then I'll put it into this box right here. Just like that. And get my sides taped. This one I want to put a little extra because it's going to connect the two halves together. And you also want to put tape on this side, which I made a mistake. There we go, like that. I'm gonna put that. I'm just putting 3 strips along the inside. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Now you see the side that has the tape flaps, that is where I'm going to connect my box. So just want to make sure I get this all the way in. All the way in before I secure the back. Okay. And that is in. Not complicated, right? Now I'm going to attach my sides, just press it down and do the same to this one. Make sure the edges touch. Okay, and that is it. My box is made. Ugh. So this one is really high, so just want to cut this edge. There we go. Just cut that off. All right, there is our box. All right, that is pretty cool. That one. Okay, so let me just burnish that one back down. Make sure it stays. All right, so now that I have the box made, I'm going to go ahead and put you on time lapse. Oh, actually, the other thing I did is I cut just a little bit off the lid. Just a sliver. I learned this from Posh Paper Lady. Makes your boxes easier to open and close. Whoops. Ay, ay, ay. Oh goodness. Okay. Okay. And that is what we have. So I was going to say, I'll put you on time lapse and go ahead and decorate our box. Okay? So I'll see you in a minute. So I finished off with decorating the box with you all, and this is what it looks like. So yeah, it's just very simple, and I just used my circle punch, my 1-inch circle punch, and punched a hole here, just so we can open the box with something right there. Okay.